Hi, everyone. My name is Jordan. Welcome back to the dorm for our final discussion. This week's topic is critical race theory and more specifically, how it pertains to how uh, Black people are portrayed in cinema and television. In Manthia Dewara's essay, Black Spectatorship Problems of Identification and Resistance, she discusses how um, sometimes Black audiences struggle or have difficulty um, viewing cinema that is either not made for them or not made with their audience in mind. For example, um, throughout various, various decades of film, uh, black actors or black characters have not been portrayed in the most authentic light or manner, and that boils down to, or has started with films such as The Birth of a Nation, where at the time a there were restrictions on the type of actors that you could and couldn't have on your movie, and so oftentimes there were white actors in blackface portraying black characters either in a an offensive or questionable manner, and these characters were often depicted, like in Birth of a Nation, in a white male dominated world. And so it has been difficult over the years for um, certain audiences to relate to these types of films, because historically black people have often been depicted in either like a harmful or in a stereotypical manner. Um, the filmmakers are often white filmmakers that are making films for their white audiences. Um, and so there are several other examples beyond The Birth of a Nation, such as Gone with the Wind, where the uh, the black character that won, Hattie McDaniels, that won an Oscar for this performance, she is the Mammy character who has real no aspirations other than taking care of this white family and serving them. Um, there are other examples where black people are depicted inaccurately, such as they are, excuse me, can be portrayed as either the comic relief or, um, I guess, for lack of better words, the town fool amongst the white characters. And then another example that I really like um, was the Green Mile. So in the Green Mile, the I forget the actor's name. It just went over my head, but there is a black prisoner among where the prison where Tom Hanks is, and um, this character very much seems like he is only there for the betterment of um, his white actors, and there are ways that this has been challenged, though. So, for example, in the Watermelon, what Cheryl Denier's Watermelon Woman, not only is she a black female film director and writer, she is also lesbian. So, because of that, because of her background, she is able to document and express her own experience as an individual compared to having somebody else tell it for her that doesn't really understand what that experience is like. Um, and so in this film, which I thought that this actress was real, by the way, but the Watermelon Woman, um, she she examines the ways of which black actresses were portrayed over the years. And so she sets out on this journey of discovering her history. And yeah, that was a great movie, by the way. There are other examples of either perpetuating a stereotype or challenging one. But in modern day cinema, we do have um, examples of great black actors and black filmmakers that know how to write for their audience. So, for example, films such as Moonlight, Get Out, and Black Panther offer a more layered portrayal of its black characters, and in a way, it leads the path to um, creating a sense of identity and belonging through cinema. And that is my take on critical race film theory. Thanks for watching.